Today the National Rejoin March has been out in Parliament Square. It's the third anniversary when Britain made its biggest mistake ever to leave the EU. We've been joined by young people from the Young European Movement, from the Rejoin Party, and Londoners and others who have joined us today to protest directly at the gates of Parliament and outside Downing Street. And as we were there, Rishi Sunak left in his police convoy, and he would have seen our messages. Our messages is that we need to rejoin the EU. So Rishi Sunak, this broadcast is specifically for you. I hope you enjoyed reading the messages as you were leaving Downing Street. So come to your senses, man. We need to rejoin the EU. The National Rejoin March team have been joined today in Parliament Square and outside Downing Street by members of the Young European Movement, by the Rejoin Party, by members of the public, and we've been giving out flags to MPs as well, and they have been accepted. Today it's very important to be outside Parliament on the 31st of January. It's the third anniversary when the UK made its worst decision ever to leave the EU, and we must rejoin. And it's really important today that we've been outside Parliament engaging with people. We've had a fantastic response. We're going to be out later on today, so the fight continues on. We will rejoin.
We are European, we are European, so let's rejoin, Oi! We are European, we are European, so let's rejoin, Okay!
I'm Ruth, and I'm here in front of Parliament. It's the third anniversary of Brexit, and this is why I've come out today. And we are demonstrating because we believe that the UK should rejoin the EU. It's the only way of solving the Irish question. And there is evidence that as younger people come onto the voters' register, they are in favour of rejoining the EU. We believe that in most of the parliamentary constituencies in the UK now, there is a majority in favour of rejoining the EU, and it's high time that the UK should rejoin the EU.
Hi, I'm Judith from the SNP. I love Scotland. I'm obviously Irish, and I've joined the National Rejoin March group outside Westminster today to voice my protest against the Brexit from 3 years ago. And I fervently believe, and I hope that all of my English friends and family will one day be able to travel around Europe again like I can.
Hi, my name is Finlay. I'm from the Scottish National Party and I live here in London. I'm outside Westminster currently with the National Rejoin March, and we are protesting on the third anniversary of Brexit to campaign for us to rejoin the EU. From a Scottish perspective, the SNP in Scotland absolutely wants to rejoin the EU, and we've been consistent in that approach, and therefore we're standing here in solidarity with everybody across the UK because we think it's the best thing for all of the UK to come back into the EU, and so we're campaigning to rejoin the EU. It's an absolute imperative. Thank you.
Hiya, I'm Steve, and I'm from Swindon, and I've come up to support the National Rejoin March in Westminster. I'm passionately pro-rejoin the EU. I'm passionately European and English, British, whatever. It's the identity. I am European, and I want to be part of the big team to sort world problems together.
We're outside the gates of Parliament tonight on the third anniversary. We're doing an evening vigil. We've been joined by people from Oxford for Europe, Hillington Europe, Swindon from Europe, and members of the Scottish National Party. The Scottish National Party are holding an evening vigil outside Edinburgh tonight, and their London members have come to support the National Rejoin March. We are all aligned with one goal, and that is to rejoin the EU.